Now, before you head out and buy your shovels, we speak to some Morsing Seasonaires, guys and girls who've dedicated their whole winter to seek out those perfect bluebird skies. This is what you need to know to become a mountain local.
A lot of my friends were already out doing seasons. Decided that I wanted to be out in the mountains.
Done the 2-week holiday in Whistler, absolutely loved it. Thought that's it, quitting my job, I'm going to go do a season in the mountains. I've done 2 seasons in Whistler and I've done a season in Vale and I'm doing a season in Morsing.
Started in Morsing as a barman. It was the obvious choice for somebody who loves snowboarding. The first year was 98-99, the big one. Just had every day riding powder for a full season.
I'd done a summer season in Greece. There was a kind of huge buzz about going to do a season in the snow, so I came up to Morsing, got hooked and been here since.
Well, my holiday became my first season because I met Emma out here, and Emma was already working out here.
I've been doing it for 5 years now.
And managed to get me a job at the chalet company she was working.
Came out here in 1998, 18 the first season. Cleaning toilets, making beds for £50 a week and have a bit of fun, learn to ride.
Money's never a problem, is it?
Unless you don't have any.
It's a very expensive game doing this.
I've pretty much worked really hard, 12 hours a day, like drilling, building sites.
I just saved up through a summer.
You have to push yourself into actually doing something where you're going to make money, something that you enjoy.
Music's always been like my love, my first love. It was the second season I brought my turntables out with me. Nightclub owners and managers, they wanted something different. We were really keen to do it. Play about 4 or 5 venues. The money's good.
When I was in Vale, my money kind of run out. I had to go and get bar work, which was actually pretty easy to do.
After a couple of years, ended up running bars out here.
Good money, working at night, so I got to snowboard every day on the mountain.
Decided to move from working for other people to work for myself instead. Now I knew everybody in town. That's what I had to do.
As the years went on, Morsing was growing, becoming a very obvious place to come snowboarding, but there was no shops. We thought no one else was doing it, we'll give it a shot. So we've got the only internet cafe in town. It's given us a stable income to be able to invest and increase the shop.
The local French knew him well, and I think that really, really helped the shop and the reputation. It wasn't such a shock, us kind of setting up a shop, being the only English shop in town at the time.
We kind of try and make enough money in the winter so that we don't have to go and do any work at all in the summer.
We started very small.
So we expanded the shop.
So we went from 12 square metres to 20.
You've got to accept that it's going to be a tough slog.
It's not hard work compared to England.
It's a regular 14-hour day.
You get up for breakfast in the morning.
You get up early.
If you're wasted, you can go to bed all day. Just come back, cook guests dinner, work as little as possible, really.
Work as little as possible.
You do some cooking in the morning and then you make your time, you know.
We just have a holiday for 7 months.
Serving dinner.
And it's hard work.
Getting drunk.
Spent a lot of time, a lot of hard work.
And even with my own business, still pay myself the same as a Seasonaire's wage, but the long term being that I've got a company that will make money.
If you want to progress as a snowboarder and you want to really find out what it's about, you have to do a season.
You get to spend all day, every day snowboarding.
Once you've done one, you'll do lots.
That's it. It doesn't matter how you do it. It doesn't matter what job you're doing.
No worrying about anything, just snowboarding.
Your riding progresses so much, so quickly.
There's no way you could get the progression you'd get riding every day for 6 months, going to the Snowdome once a week, you know?
Definitely you can get very, very good after a season. There's a few companies out there for people to come and do seasons. You're looking at spending a few £1,000s. If you're looking at doing it entirely on your own, which will probably work out a bit cheaper, then it's now something you have to organise really, really early. By July or August at the latest. It's open to everybody to live in the mountains and do the sport. Yeah, I've got a definite life out here now, and it's not just seasonal either, it's inter-season, it's all year round.
You make friends so easy up on the mountain.
From all sorts that do everything out of the season.
And you're hooking up with them to go ride, go drink in the bar after riding.
We met in the Dixie Bar. I was working in there and Ames had just arrived on holiday. And
I've been coming in every night, hadn't I?
you have been coming every night.
To visit you.
Love at first sight.
You become not too fussed if it's a rainy day and you take it easy, but if it's good snow and good sun, then you get up early, you get straight up the hill.
Got to know a bunch of people, one of them being John Weaver, who has started up the Hunger Pain project this season and has invited me to ride on that.
No, it's not your average tale of a seasonaire.
Just do it. It's the only way, really.
Without the snowboard scene, or the mountain scene, should I say, you know, I wouldn't want to be doing what I'm doing right away.
So, if listening to these guys has inspired you to pack your bags and head off to colder climes, you'll probably want a little more info first. Websites such as natives.co.uk and seasonaires.com can help point you in the right direction. You can also try the snowboard press. Happy hunting! Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for this week. I hope you're all maxing out your credit cards and booking your flights to Iceland. I'll see you there.